This news update is brought to you by
This is the Noon Barbados Today update, the midweek edition. It's Wednesday, September 3rd, 2014. I'm Dawn Paris. Thanks for joining us. A day of remembrance as Barbados paused at the stroke of 12 in memory of the victims of the Campus Trendz tragedy. The moment of silence signaled the 4th anniversary of the 2010 robbery and arson attack that led to the death of 6 women in the clothing store in Bridgetown. Our Ryan Jilks was on location this morning as people gathered in Hero Square to remember the 6 and others who have fallen victim to crime.
This building here behind me once housed the popular Campus Trendz clothing store. It's nothing more than a burnt-out shell, with promoters basically using it to promote their various fetes. But these walls tell a story of 6 lives lost. Kelly Shaw Oliver, Tiffany Harding, Kellyanne Welch, Shauna Griffith, Nikita Belgriff, and Pearl Amanda Cornelius. They all died when a robbery went awry at Campus Trendz on the evening of September 3rd. I had the opportunity to speak just a short while ago to David Comizong of the September 3rd Foundation, and he tells us that the day is more than just about remembering the girls. He says it's about remembering violence in Barbados on a whole.
We know that simply making sure that people face this reality one day in every year is not enough. We know that what is really required in Barbados is a concrete and powerful movement, a mass movement, if you will, a movement that transcends political parties, that transcends different churches, a movement really rooted in the people to build or rebuild a real sense of community.
Ryan Jilks for Barbados Today.
Thank you, Ryan. To other developments now, Barbados' efforts to lure tourists from the Latin American market have been reaping dividends. The revelation came this morning as the 22nd Inter-American Congress of Ministers and High-Level Authorities of Tourism opened a 2-day meeting at the Hilton Hotel. Or Emmanuel Joseph tells us more.
Acting Prime Minister and Substantive Minister of Tourism and International Transport, Richard Seeley, said this morning that government's decision to diversify into Brazil, for example, since 2010, has attracted 4,641 visitors. Addressing the opening of the 22nd Inter-American Congress of Ministers and High-Level Authorities of Tourism at Hilton, Barbados, Seeley said the country benefited from a direct air service operated by GOL from Sao Paulo, Brazil, since June 2010. He disclosed that this service has contributed to the over 4,000 visitors from this new market in 2013. The acting Prime Minister also told the OAS-sponsored conference that Barbados' diversification policy has also led the Barbados Tourism Marketing Inc. to negotiate to expand its air linkages to Bogota, Colombia with Avianca. Seeley said Barbados expects this strategy to pay dividends as Bogota is one of the largest cities in South America. Emmanuel Joseph for Barbados Today.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Hi, I'm Red Plastic Bag. Anyone who knows me knows I don't like cold. Sunshine reigns in my country. I love it.
Get your sun power.
Welcome back. A leading Caribbean public health official warns the region is yet to feel the full impact of the chikungunya virus. Executive Director of the Caribbean Public Health Agency, Dr. James Hospitalis, reports that there are now over 9,000 confirmed cases in the region and an estimated 600,000 cases in total. The Dominican Republic and Haiti are the most affected, with Port-au-Prince reporting 37 deaths. Dr. Hospitalis says his agency will be holding an experts consultation next month to assess and improve the region's plan to tackle the disease. On the international scene, America is hurting, but it won't be intimidated. The words of U.S. President Barack Obama as he made a strong statement on the brutal murder of journalist Steven Sotloff. Sotloff is the second American beheaded by the Islamic State militants in 2 weeks. Describing the incident as a horrific act of violence, President Obama warned that America will not rest until justice is served.
Whatever these murderers think they'll achieve by killing innocent Americans like Stephen, they have already failed. They failed because, like people around the world, Americans are repulsed by their barbarism. We will not be intimidated. Their horrific acts only unite us as a country and stiffen our resolve to take the fight against these terrorists. And those who make the mistake of harming Americans will learn that we will not forget, and that our reach is long, and that justice will be served.
And on that note, we end our noon Barbados Today update. We'll be back again at 6 this evening. Until then, remember to log on to www.barbadostoday.bb, subscribe to our e-paper and our email updates, and like us on Facebook. You can also catch us on iZoomi Media, in bus terminals, or on Screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you to get all the latest news and sports. Have a safe and productive day, and we'll see you later. I'm Dawn Paris.
This news update is brought to you by